Hi guys, today I will show you 10 best open world games for PC in 2023. Without any further ado, let's get started. Ghostwire Tokyo. Tokyo's population has vanished, and deadly supernatural forces prowl the streets. Use an arsenal of elemental abilities to unravel the truth behind the disappearance and save Tokyo. Tokyo is overrun by deadly supernatural forces, perpetrated by a dangerous occultist, causing Tokyo's population to vanish in an instant. Ally with a powerful spectral entity on their quest for vengeance and master a powerful arsenal of abilities to unravel the dark truth behind the disappearance as you face the unknown in Ghostwire Tokyo. Explore a unique vision of Tokyo twisted by a supernatural presence. From its ultra-modern cityscape to its traditional temples and narrow alleyways, discover a hauntingly beautiful city teeming with yokai, vengeful spirits that prowl the streets. Discover iconic landmarks like Shibuya Crossing and Tokyo Tower, stunningly rendered with incredible detail and built to take advantage of next-generation technology. Experience the city frozen in time when the city's population disappeared, and travel to the surreal underworld on your quest to save your family. Wield a combination of upgradable elemental powers and ghost hunting skills to combat the supernatural threat. Use your ethereal abilities to ascend to the top of Tokyo's skyline and soar over the streets to discover new missions or even get the drop on your enemies. DokeV. DokeV is a creature-collecting open-world action-adventure game that is currently being developed by Pearl Abyss. The game revolves around characters who find DokeV, creatures that gain strength from people's dreams, and embark on adventures together. Dive into a gorgeous and lively world where DokeV and humans live side by side. Sleeping Dogs. Sleeping Dogs is a mix of sandbox action and role-playing game leveling. As Wei Shen, an undercover cop trying to take down the Triads, you'll have to fight your way up the organization without blowing your cover. Welcome to Hong Kong, a vibrant neon city teeming with life, whose exotic locations and busy streets hide one of the most powerful and dangerous criminal organizations in the world, the Triads. In this open-world game, you play the role of Wei Shen, an undercover cop trying to take down the Triads from the inside out. You'll have to prove yourself worthy as you fight your way up the organization, taking part in brutal criminal activities without blowing your cover. Torn between your loyalty to the badge and a criminal code of honor, you will risk everything as the lines between truth, loyalty and justice become permanently blurred. GTA 5. GTA 5 for PC offers players the option to explore the award-winning world of Los Santos and Blaine County in resolutions of up to 4K and beyond, as well as the chance to experience the game running at 60 frames per second. When a young street hustler, a retired bank robber and a terrifying psychopath find themselves entangled with some of the most frightening and deranged elements of the criminal underworld, the US government and the entertainment industry, they must pull off a series of dangerous heists to survive in a ruthless city in which they can trust nobody, least of all each other.
Around here had a habit of marrying.
What's your problem?
Hey, I was joking.
You need a new
Red Dead Redemption. Red Dead Redemption 2 is a Western action-adventure game set in an open-world environment and played from a third-person perspective, featuring single-player and online multiplayer components. Set in a fictional recreation of the American Old West in 1899, Red Dead Redemption 2 focuses on the life of Arthur Morgan and his position in the notorious Van der Linde gang. The game follows the gang's decline as they are pursued by lawmen, fellow gangs and Pinkerton agents. The game focuses heavily on player choice for the story and missions. During IGN's first look preview on the topic of how player choices can affect interactions and missions. Players can communicate with any NPC in ways much different from previous Rockstar games. They can choose options such as having a friendly chat, having a threatening chat in order to steal money from the NPC, or they can simply take out the character and loot the corpse. Hunting and fishing are essential skills for survival in the wilderness, providing food, materials, and a source of income. Sonic Frontiers. In search of the missing Chaos Emeralds, Sonic becomes stranded on an ancient island teeming with unusual creatures. Battle hordes of powerful enemies as you explore a breathtaking world of action, adventure, and mystery. Accelerate to new heights and experience the thrill of high velocity, open zone platforming freedom as you race across the 5 massive Starfall Islands. Jump into adventure, wield the power of the ancients, and fight to stop these new mysterious foes. Welcome to the evolution of Sonic games. Race across 5 massive overworld islands brimming with dense forests, overflowing waterfalls, and sizzling desert landscapes, each with their own unique action platforming challenges and hidden secrets to uncover. Become Sonic and journey to uncover the mysteries of the remains of an ancient civilization plagued by robotic hordes. With nothing but a handful of questions and a disembodied voice to guide you, set out to save your friends and the enigmatic inhabitants of the Starfall Islands from a colossal, mechanized threat. Days Gone. Days Gone is an action-adventure video game developed by Bend Studio and published by Sony Interactive Entertainment. The game is set in post-apocalyptic Oregon 2 years after the start of a pandemic that turned a portion of humanity into vicious zombie-like creatures. Days Gone is played from a third-person perspective in which the player can explore an open-world environment. Players can use firearms, melee weapons, and improvised weapons, and can use stealth to defend themselves against hostile humans and cannibalistic creatures known as Freakers. A major game mechanic is Deacon's motorcycle, which is used as the player character's main mode of transportation. Players can freely explore the world on foot or using a motorcycle. The bike consumes fuel and becomes disabled if excessively damaged. Players must regularly refuel the bike at gas stations and camps, and repair it using collected scraps. The game includes infected wildlife called runners and rages and hostile human enemies. Assassin's Creed Mirage. Mirage is an action-adventure stealth game intended to be reminiscent of older Assassin's Creed titles, being more linear and story-focused and reducing the number of role-playing elements present in recent installments of the series. The game is set principally in Baghdad, which is divided into 4 districts, but also features Alamut, the fortress headquarters of the Hidden Ones. Parkour, close-quarter combat, and stealth are core elements of the gameplay. Mirage also marks the return of the Black Box assassination missions from Assassin's Creed Unity and Assassin's Creed Syndicate, in which players have to explore the environment to find different ways to reach and eliminate their targets. 2. As a Hidden One, Basim will have a large arsenal of weapons and tools at his disposal, including the signature Assassin Hidden Blade and smoke bombs.
Never compromised.
To be honest, that's something.
Good to hear. Okay, listen, you know Jasmine is gonna do
Need for Speed Unbound. Need for Speed Unbound, stylized as NFS Unbound, is a racing video game developed by Criterion Games and published by Electronic Arts. The game features an art style that merges artistic elements like cel shading and graffiti art with the more realistic art style of other Need for Speed games. The map is based in a fictional city inspired by Chicago called Lakeshore City. Like previous entries in the series, it features an open-world environment and gameplay similar to that of previous entries in the series, being mainly focused around street racing. The Heat system, from Need for Speed Heat, returns in Unbound, where the player attempts to gain notoriety among the police. Additionally, the game features various forms of customization such as installing various body kits, adding a splitter, and even completely removing the front or rear bumpers. LEGO Star Wars: The Skywalker Saga. The galaxy is yours with LEGO Star Wars: The Skywalker Saga. Play through all 9 Skywalker Saga films in a game unlike any other. With over 300 playable characters, over 100 vehicles, and 23 planets to explore, a galaxy far, far away has never been more fun. You essentially have an open-world explorable environment with every planet with almost every moment in the movies. Players can visit well-known locales from their favorite Skywalker Saga films. They can unlock and have the freedom to seamlessly travel to 23 planets as they play through the saga or explore and discover exciting quests. String attacks together to form combo chains and fend off oncoming attacks. New blaster controls and mechanics allow players to aim with precision, or utilize the skills of a Jedi by wielding a lightsaber and using the power of the Force.